What's up, guys? It's Colbert here, back with another edition of the Colbert Vape Report, and today we're taking a look at an RDA. This is the Airek clone RDA from AngelCigs.com. This is a quote-unquote competition RDA, and it has every right to say so because this RDA has 6 4mm holes and 6 2mm holes. So this has massive airflow. I usually run this on 1 or 2 of the 6mm holes open on each side. I'll take a vape for you real quick. It's on a chuff top, 0.2 ohms, 5.2 volts. This is 24 gauge on just 1 air hole. So this puts out massive clouds, but it's not great on flavor production. So this is mostly a cloud addy. I'll open it up here to 2 air holes on each side, give you more airy draw. Even less flavor, but more vapor. And I'll even move it up to 3 air holes, which is stupidly ludicrous, but I'll do it for you guys. So yeah, massive clouds. If you're looking for a cloud blowing addy for cloud competitions, this would probably be the way to go. But if you're looking for flavor, I would not recommend this. And I have a chuff top on here. It comes with a proprietary top, which I'll show you down in the close-ups. It does not come with a drip tip. But let's go over some specifications real quick. You can find this on AngelCigs.com for $12. It is a 22mm atomizer. It has a lot of airflow options with the AFC ring. You can remove the AFC ring to have all 6 4mm and all 6 2mm air holes wide open. It has a copper stainless steel positive post but there's no copper inside the chamber. It has 2.5mm post holes, so you can easily fit 20 gauge in here very easily. It has a 4mm juice well. That's really about it. So let's go down up close and take a look at the Airek clone from AngelCigs. Alright, so here we have the Airek clone RDA from AngelCigs. This is your packaging. You have the AngelCigs logo on the front. Your Airek RDA would come set in there just like that. And you also get your little package here with some O-rings, some extra screws, and your screwdriver. Let's take a look at the RDA itself. Here on the outside you can see you have 3 4mm air holes on both sides and 3 2mm air holes on both sides. Now, I don't know exactly what the 2mm air holes are for because they are only accessible if you take out the airflow control ring. I don't know why you would need that much airflow. That's just too much. I think they would have done fine with just the 3 4mm air holes. Here on top you have your place for a 510 drip tip. Here on the bottom you have your adjustable copper 510. You have Projectile Ops, which is the original company. I wish they would have left this off because this is branding from that company. And you have a made up serial number here on the bottom. Now you can remove this top piece right here. This is your airflow control. Use this to control your different airflow settings, and you can also remove this interior piece just like that, and you can easily fit a chuff top on here and still keep your adjustable airflow. Now for the insides, you have your deck right here. Excuse my shitty coil job. But you see you have really nice big post holes. These post holes can easily accommodate 22 or 20 gauge wire. You have a nice deep juice well. It's 4mm deep, and you have an insulator in there. The insulator has not come loose on me. This also came with very good machining. I had no machine oil, no burrs on the inside, and the machining looks very well. All my posts are centered. You can see these side posts are milled into the deck, and everything works just. That's really about all there is to say about this. If you wanted to run this wide open without any airflow control, you just take off your top cap, you put the airflow control ring back on the RDA just like that. Then you can stick your chuff cap right on top, and you have 6 4mm air holes on each side and 6 2mm air holes on each side. So that is a lot of airflow. It's too airy for me. It's too airy for most vapors, I know, but if you're looking for a cloud chasing competition RDA, it would be good for you. Alright, let's go back out to the regular view, talk about it, and vape on a little bit, and I'll give you my final thoughts. Alright, so what are my final thoughts on the Airek clone from Angel Cigs? Well, it's a very good clone for one. The machining was very good on it, the O-rings sit very well, and it works its intended purpose. It is a cloud blowing atomizer. If you like flavor, stay away from this atomizer. If you like blowing big clouds, feel free to go with this. This thing chucks clouds, dense vapor, but as I said, it is not very flavorful. Still, my favorite RDA right now for clouds and flavor is the Troll RDA, but this is a close second to that. This has a lot of different options, but this is made for 24 gauge and under. I would probably recommend 22 or even 20 gauge, running this down in the 0.15 and under range just to be able to get the most out of it. With that much airflow, I like a warm to hot vape, and with that much airflow, I cannot get that off of 24 gauge wire unless I turn down the airflow really, really low. I'll turn it down to half of an airflow slot. Alright, that brings up the flavor a lot. That's a very, very restrictive lung hit. Very, very hot. So if you're looking for flavor, you can turn it down to about half of one airflow hole, and you will get some pretty good flavor. But I recommend running it at 1 to 2 full 4mm open air holes. This is 2 full. And do that if all you're looking for is vapor production. Overall, it's not a bad atomizer. It does what it's intended to do, which is blow clouds, and it's at a cheap price for $12 on AngelCigs.com. I wish they would have taken off the Airek on the sides and the branding on the bottom, because this is a clone, but they didn't. Knock off a little bit for that, but it does have a full copper 510. The side posts are milled in. It has great airflow, but it's, like I said, it's lacking on the flavor, and you can also use a chuff top on it while still retaining airflow control. I haven't seen that. So overall, if you're looking for clouds, it's great. If you're looking for flavor, not so great. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed my review of the Airek clone RDA from AngelCigs.com. I will give you a link down in the description below where you can find it. It's $12. I will see you guys in the next video, and as always, happy vaping.